Yes guys, in this video we're going to show you 5 things that makes Ma Long's forehand the best in the world. And we're going to show you how you can use it and bring it into your game. That's right, Ma Long is considered the GOAT of table tennis. He's a 2-time Olympic champion with one of the most complete all-round games. But what makes him really dangerous is his forehand. Check out these points.
Oh, he finds it somehow. Forehand, it is so beautiful.
Some unbelievable forehands there from Ma Long. What a player. Now, we hung out with him for a few days, had a great time, and whilst we were with him, we was able to record him up close and personal, really watch his shots and strokes, and we really feel like we've got an idea of how he plays his devastating forehand. So first off, let's begin. Now, the key to Ma Long's forehand at the beginning is the preparation phase. He's so good at getting into the position to coil back and hold all his energy before contacting the ball. You can see in the slow motion footage here, when Ma Long plays his forehand, he's mastered the energy transfer. It's absolutely phenomenal. As the ball comes in, dropping his weight into his right leg, you can see he turns his shoulders right back, his torso turns, his back drops, and now he's storing all that energy like a spring, ready to go into the ball. Now, a lot of amateur players, what they end up doing is just using the arm during contact, so you don't have much power, you lose control as well. Ma Long can be so relaxed because he's really using the ground, the weight transfer going into the ball.
So the second stage to Ma Long's forehand after this preparation is his bat position. Now, his bat drops very low on the backswing compared to most players. When a lot of players play the forehand, they tend to keep the bat up high. Ma Long's drops right down to his knee. Now, the reason Ma Long does this is to connect the upper body and lower body together in the stroke. By dropping his bat down, it allows him a deeper bend into the knee and more coil from the body. A lot of players, when they stay up with the bat, they tend to use a lot of upper body but don't connect with the lower body. Ma Long's doing this really well by dropping the bat down and coiling back with the legs and using that right knee to really store the energy.
So the third thing that makes Ma Long's forehand so effective is his arm extension during that backswing. Ma Long has such a great swing going into the ball to get lots of explosive power because his arm is straight. Now, many players around the world, especially Europeans, have their arm more bent during that backswing. This means there's less leverage and less room to get more power into the ball. So Ma Long, during this stage, has his arm straight on that backswing to get that full swinging motion into the ball.
So next up, guys, the fun part, the contact. Once Ma Long's in his good prepared position with his bat low, body coiled back and weight into that right leg, he's now able to have that maximum weight transfer and energy into the shot. Because Ma Long's prepared very early for the shot, this allows him to be ready to strike the ball in front of him at the top of the bounce. A lot of players, they're too late to get into this prepared position, which makes their timing vary a lot. Ma Long is exceptionally good at keeping a strong, solid timing point. This is because he's very relaxed in his upper body and he's using his legs well, which means he doesn't need to force with the arm. So as he comes through the shot, he's accelerating with his legs and body, and he's then snapping just before the contact with his arm to add the acceleration and also a brush onto the ball. And you can also notice with his finish position, he doesn't overswing. He's always finishing in a compact position in front of the body, ready for another quick recovery and preparation.
Okay, so lastly, what makes Ma Long's forehand the best ever is his recovery. Because the main length of his swing is at the start of the stroke, it means he can have a more compact follow-through. Now, a lot of players, because they don't have this fantastic backswing and preparation phase, it means their follow-through is longer. This means that it's hard for him to recover to the next ball. If you see Ma Long, when he plays his fantastic forehand with great backswing into the ball, he finishes in front. This means he can easily play a backhand or a forehand. Because the racket's in front, he can go to the backhand side or the forehand. If his recovery was out here, it's going to be hard to play a backhand and it'd be hard to play a forehand. Even the world-class players out there don't have this quick ability like that. Ma Long is so fast at being able to play the backhand or forehand. Notice when he's played a forehand, it's actually really hard to tell whether he's even going to play a forehand next or a backhand. When he recovers, you're like, okay, he's going to play a forehand, he's going to play a backhand. It's that quick, it's that sharp. Even in the slow-mo, it's quite hard to tell. And that is what makes him the GOAT of table tennis. So there we go, guys. There were 5 things that makes Ma Long have the best forehand ever.
Now, of course, it's taken Ma Long years to master this technique and hours of training, and it is a very advanced way to play the forehand topspin. However, there's definitely some great things you can take away and learn from Ma Long.
I think so. Now, if you just try a few of the things, have a bigger backswing, just experiment, you might start to find you get a bit more power and less effort.
The biggest takeaway for me is the way he uses his body so efficiently. It's never any wasted energy. A lot of that legs and body is helping have a nice relaxed arm. And the other thing is his finish position and recovery. I think every player can learn from this, master this finish position, so you're able to recover for backhand and for forehand.
Absolutely. Now guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to do a lot more player analysis technique videos coming very soon. So let us know in the comments below what you think makes Ma Long's forehand so good, and also which other players we should review. As always guys, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.